Welcome to Spinsterhood. My name's Jill and I'll be your guide. And it's a brand new year, which means new resolutions. I don't know. I'm not a fan of New Year's resolutions, mainly because they tend not to work, because we set these really unrealistic expectations, like I'm going to lose this amount of weight, and if I don't lose this amount of weight, then I'm a failure. Or I'm going to quit smoking, and you fall off the wagon in the first week, and all of a sudden it's like, well, that's it. Oh well. Or you say, this is the year I'm gonna find someone. I'm gonna date. Okay, are you psychic? I'm not psychic. Last I checked. Yeah, definitely not. So you don't know. And then if you don't meet someone, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, I failed. So I'm not a fan of New Year's resolutions. What I am a fan of are birthday resolutions. So basically every year on my birthday, I make a promise to myself. And I promise myself that I will be open to two things. One is to mentally challenge myself, and the other is to physically challenge myself. So for me, a physical challenge could be something as simple as, at some point this year, I'm going to sign up for a race, or I'm just going to try and walk more, or maybe I will, try and take Artemis for more intense walks. When it comes to mental challenges, it could be just simply making a promise to myself that when another big project comes up at work, I'm going to examine it from a different perspective than I have in the past, so that I'm kind of really challenging myself mentally there. Or it could be, around the house for a project that perhaps normally I would call someone for, I will attempt to do it myself. It's more so just a continuous process. And then each year you kind of renew your promise to yourself that I will incorporate these things and be open to these opportunities as they arise throughout the coming year. And when it comes to dating, I say, don't make it a resolution ever. I don't think it's helpful to say, this is going to be the year that I meet someone. This is going to be the year that I go out on a certain number of dates. I think it's much easier and much more productive to simply say, I'm going to be more open. And so when I am out and opportunities present themselves, I will be more open to those opportunities, just as a whole. Because you don't know when you're going to meet someone. You have no idea, right? I mean, life's a crapshoot. So I don't think it's helpful, because then you get down on yourself, and then it's essentially you're creating a reason to feel bad. And you shouldn't. I think you should create reasons to feel good. And so these, to me, this is a new way and a different way of looking at resolutions that help create that. At the end of the day, you have to do what works best for you. So there are people who are incredibly motivated and really focused and are able to do traditional resolutions, and they always work for them. And that's never been me, okay? It hasn't. It just ends in tears and pizza. So, I'd rather have it just end in pizza. No tears. So, I made this shift in my focus and my mindset about 6 years ago. And I found it to be incredibly helpful for myself. If traditional resolutions don't work for you, I do suggest maybe giving this a try, and maybe this will work for you. If not, keep yourself open to all different types of ways of thinking when it comes to how you view the coming year, right? I think it is always nice to kind of have this feeling of, oh, there's all these possibilities. But I just don't think we should limit ourselves, because it's limiting. So, till next time, you stay confident. I wish you luck over the next 365 days. And I'll see you next time on Spinsterhood. You okay? You gonna let me record? Look at this. Just below camera, this face. Now he is laying in my lap. This is happening. What are you doing? And I'm still supposed to just go about my day. Look at this. Look at this. Let's say hi. Consistently apathetic. Just like me.